Hey y'all, it's me, Edie Hill 1988, and this is and I'm on my iPhone, y'all, so bear with me. I know I look all cockeyed when I use this thing because I'm used to my vlogging camera. But anyway, so this is a very impromptu video. I'm actually, my hand's in the way of the camera. There it is. Okay, so I'm in the Aldi parking lot. I am having mommy time, and I was just in the parking lot about to go in the grocery store, and I decided to just check some comments on YouTube because I honestly never have the time to check comments. I'm always, with the kids. So I figured, hey, I'll just sit down and, reply to some things on Instagram or, YouTube with, little 5 minutes, whatever. And I came across a comment that said, and y'all, I'm not going to drag on this whole dark skin and confidence thing, y'all. I'm not gonna, and I'm not even like being negative right now. Like, it's not that I'm irritated or anything, like, just, first and foremost, y'all know I'm just not controversial, and that's not my channel is about. My channel isn't about, it's about, I guess, more of empowering, uplifting, that kind of thing. It's not about focusing on negativity, period. But and this comment that I'm about to tell you about wasn't even negative. It was just, she just seemed, I guess it's she, I'm not sure. I can't remember the username, but the person just seemed more inquisitive or curious than anything. I didn't take it as a negative comment, but I did want to address it because I'm sure someone else may have the same idea. I'm not sure. Not that it matters what their idea is, but not that I don't value people's opinions, but I guess if they don't voice it to me, then I shouldn't care, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, but this person voiced their opinion, and they said just their 2 cents. So I guess I figured I'd make a video response to it, just as a follow-up, because in the comment, he or she pretty much said that it's, and like I said, this is their opinion. I mean, hey, it is what it is. They can take it with a grain of salt, but or I'm taking it with a grain of salt, I suppose. But they pretty much said, how did they word it? They said something like, they find it hard to believe the things that I'm saying, in the dark skin and confidence video. They find it hard to believe because or they find it hard to believe that I love my dark skin, being that I am married to a white man. And that was the whole purpose of the video. Like, I'm so glad, honestly, I'm so glad that I got that comment, because as I said in that video, it's just skin, and that was like the main purpose of the video. And I've never, and maybe some people see it this way, I'm not sure, but I don't equate me loving my dark skin with, how am I going to word this? Oh yeah, okay. I don't equate self-hate with dating interracially or marrying interracially or being in an interracial relationship. I don't feel like just because you marry someone that's not your race, you automatically hate the race that you are. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen that correlation. I don't feel that simply because I married a white man, then that means I don't like my dark skin. I mean, I don't see it that way. Maybe people have. Maybe there are women or men that marry a certain race because they don't like the way they look. I'm not sure. Maybe that's what he or she has seen a lot. I'm not sure. But like I said, I've just never equated marrying interracially with hating your race. I just don't. As I said in that video, skin is just skin, and I love John. That's just what it is. He loves me. I don't feel like we have to explain it. I don't feel like me saying, oh, I love my dark skin, should be nitpicked. And I'm on YouTube, so I'm sure, I should expect it, but I guess this person should also expect a response. You know what I'm saying? And I hope when I responded, I hope I didn't come across negative. I don't think I did. I honestly can't remember what I typed a minute ago, but I don't feel like, me marrying interracially means that I don't love myself or love the way I look. And she said, I think I'm gonna say she, I don't know, y'all, he or she said, it seems like more than just a coincidence, being that my twin sister and I married white men. And it's not a coincidence that we both married. How do I explain it? Okay, John and Greg have been best friends since 1993. They were really super little, like 6 or 7. I can't remember how old they were, y'all, in 1993. But they were really small, and John's parents lived on a highway, and Greg's family lived across the street. And John ran across the highway because he saw little kids playing in the yard, and they've been friends ever since, y'all, 1993. So when I was dating John, my mother she would never let me date, by myself. She would never, I always had to have a chaperone. Like, even the John and I, like, our first date, she took down his driver's license number, his social security number, his license plate, like all that kind of stuff. Y'all, like, I had that kind of mom. And so she was always very protective of us, and no matter what Zaire would have to go on, she'd have to chaperone us. And so she chaperoned plenty of dates before she met Greg. John would always have a wingman, so to speak, to hang out with Zaire. It was always funny. It was like a little thing we used to always laugh about. John had like 4 or 5 really good friends, and they would all like hang out with Zaire during our dates so that my mom would let me go out with John. I had a very, very, very strict mom. And so we just happened to be going, you know, on a date, and Zaire came with us, and we met Greg at the movies. And I'm guessing they instantly fell in love. They instantly kicked it off, you know? So it wasn't like an intentional, like, oh, I'm going to hook you up with my white best friend, that kind of thing. Like, we just, that's just never been the case. And not that I feel like it needs to be explained, but I guess I want to like dispel the myth, I suppose, that like if you're a black woman, then the only reason that you want to get with a white man is to have cute mixed babies. That's not the case for me. That's just not. And I do know a few women like that, honestly. So I can't fault this person and feeling like, oh, that's the reason. You get what I'm saying? Because I do know some women that want a biracial baby with light eyes and light colored hair and this and that, you know, kind of stuff. I know girls like that, and that's what they want. That's not what I want. I wanted someone to love me for me, and I've always wanted to be a mommy, and that's what I am. I love my children. I've even said in a previous video, my children are beautiful because they're beautiful. I don't think that they're beautiful because they're light skin or biracial. I think if they were my complexion, they'd be absolutely gorgeous. Like, I just love my children. I think they're absolutely beautiful children, and I don't feel like they're cute just because they're biracial. I don't. I've seen kids that are my complexion or darker that are absolutely beautiful. I've seen the most white babies I've ever seen in my life, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm just the type of person, maybe it's hard to fathom, maybe there aren't a lot of people that feel this way, and I don't know, but for me, I can honestly say, for me, for my channel, for myself, I just love people. I just love every complexion, everything. I just do. And I don't feel like I should be nitpicked and I guess question about me marrying a white man simply because I love my dark skin. Like, maybe I'm the first person you've ever met this way, I'm not sure, but I can guarantee you that there's at least one person in this world that married a white man because she loved him, and not because she wanted her kids to look a certain way, not because he had good credit, not because of all the other myths that, you know, black women hear in regards to marrying interracially or dating interracially. I got with my husband because he met me, and he told me I was the most beautiful woman in the world, and he loved everything about me. Even when he met me and I had hot pink thick eyeshadow on, he thought I was adorable, and he just told me I was beautiful and that he loved me, and that's what I wanted. And obviously the feeling is mutual, but I feel like if John had been African, I would have fallen in love with him. If he had been Korean, if he had been Indian, like, no matter what, I would have fallen in love with him because I love his spirit. Like, I love everything about that man. I don't just love the way his face looks, the way his skin looks. Like, I love that man. And that's why we're together. It's not because I've got daddy issues. Yeah, okay, I'm really getting deep with y'all. My father, he was a deadbeat. Of course, I mean, I look exactly like my dad. I know I said in the other video I look nothing like my mom, but that's because I look just like my dad. My parents divorced when I was 3, and my father was very, how do I explain it? I don't want to like give out too much of my parents' info, but you know, because I don't know if my parents would even be comfortable with sharing on YouTube. But I'm just gonna say that I had a deadbeat father, an absentee father, and I didn't internalize that. And I've been doing, like, this is, I guess, more my self-reflection, self-help journey also, y'all, because I never internalized that and thought, oh, I'm gonna get with somebody that's completely opposite from my daddy because I have daddy issues. The only thing that I did do was get with somebody that was like, John is the complete opposite of my father, and it just happened to be in looks, but spiritually and mentally, he is the opposite of my father. And I think that's what attracted me to him. It wasn't his looks or his credit score or his little sea brain that he rolled up in. It was his demeanor, the way he carried himself, his spirit, his being was what I needed. And he just happened to be white. I feel like if he had been black, we'd be married. Like, if he had been anything else, we'd been married. So, like I said, I may be that 1 in a million. I don't think I'm 1 in a million, y'all. I just think a lot of black women like me have that stereotype of you only get with a white man if you want a baby with good hair. And that's not the case for me, y'all. As y'all can see, my kids have 3 different hair textures. But, and they're all beautiful. And my kids are 3 different shades, and they're all beautiful. So, I guess I want to dispel that myth more than anything. I'm not trying to single this person out at all. The person genuinely said that they find it hard to believe, and that's fine, y'all, because I don't expect everybody to agree with me, y'all. I know how to debate. I know, and this isn't even a debate, but I'm a big girl. Like my mama says, I can put my big girl panties on and talk about things. And the person was, I guess, genuinely curious, which is fine. But like I said, I feel like I'm rambling. But I'm definitely a person that does not care. Like I said, I love my husband, and not that I even feel like I have to explain it, but I love my husband. I love my dark skin, and I love my children's skin. I love his skin. I just love them. Like, I love me. And like I said, dating or marrying interracially does not equate self-hate. It does not. And if anything, John has taught me to love myself more, because he constantly tells me how beautiful I am, how beautiful my skin is, how lovely my hair is, how he loves for me to wear bright colors because it looks so good on my skin and that kind of thing. Like, John has me thinking I'm the stuff, y'all, okay? And that's what a husband should do. So I feel like, if anything, he's helped me embrace being me even more. Like, he tells me I'm beautiful, and who doesn't want that? He doesn't tell me to dye my hair, blonde, or wear blue contacts, or he doesn't want me to be something that I'm not. I've had my hair shaved bald and he still loved me. I have nasty bubbly tattoos, and he, through the tattoo removal process, and he still loves me. You know what I mean? Like, he loves me for me. And he has honestly just helped me value myself even more than I thought I did. So making a long story, not even short, but just summarizing, interracial whatever does not equate self-hate. It does not. If anything, it helps you embrace other people, other cultures, and helps you, find the things you love about those cultures, find things you love about other people, and, embrace them and accept them and that kind of thing. So, and it also helps, get rid of a lot of the stereotypes that you may have regarding people of other races. So, this is rambling. I didn't expect it to go left the way it did, or left, right, whatever, y'all. My phone is all crazy. But anyway, I didn't expect to, like, go off on a tangent, but they said they can't fathom it, and I'm letting you know, just don't think about it that hard. It won't be too hard to fathom if you don't nitpick it. It's just not something worth nitpicking. It's not. And, so yeah, so that's all, y'all. All right, bye, y'all.